the ip13, and today I am playing some more Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. And today, I see Hajime's still got the special treatment. Only if the other protagonist to get that.
Huh?
Do I go to sleep first or do I go to sleep? I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to sleep first.
No!
Are you okay? You're flushing into blood. This bluish purple shape. It might be a severe cyanide reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Megan finally got off of me. The dream was over, and grabbing my shoulders and began shaking me intensely. Somewhat that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality and out of my mindless fantasy.
Hajime!
Hajime, you've regained consciousness. I am so glad. I thought you died. You had died, then I don't want to be blamed. Me too, I seriously thought I was gonna die. Why the hell did you fall asleep on top of Hajime? At least Hajime had a view as he was dying.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so you wrapped it. That still makes it. Why wouldn't you? Is there no other place of a spare bed? That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That expression. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey!
Hey. What are you guys doing? See, he can. This is, I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me!
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty man. You guys are flipping high school students. This is good. Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it!
Why do I feel like I'm in just a generic anime now? We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Wait, you actually care about Nagito? Okay, so he's on my list of good characters now. What danger? He's always in flipping danger. He's in danger of getting punched in the face every 5 seconds. When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Yes, this is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Especially me resting on top of Hajime. What the flip are you guys doing? Nothing. They go vigorously that's out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it!
Now's not the time for you to be picked to attention. Seriously, I'm not. Nico and I chased after Nico and actually ran into Nagito's room. Nagito was strung by the light. He was dead. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Nikon's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all, so we punched him in the face until his nose was broken enough so he reacted.
Don't tell me!
There's no way he's dead, right? No way he died, right? The body discovery announcement is a plane, right?
Fidget!
Damn, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Marikuma, you're the best comedy I've ever seen. Despite me kind of desperate tries, I didn't see Nagito react at all, so he punched him in the face. It didn't work. Is Nagito alright?
Well...
It looks like his breathing has retired, but Marikuma is just waiting for a death. I don't want him to ever be a death. Really? He's breathing. His condition is unpredictable. I'm not putting it away for him.
Hey!
how light is that? Is it sweet potato sauce?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey,
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He might be trying to say something. Nagito, what are you trying to say? Nagito. Okay, I think he might be dying now. I should probably make sure that my flipping sound is actually working properly. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. But I can hear my own breathing. That's great. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. He's still stuck with the liar disease, so he shouts it's a lie every 5 minutes. Since Marcus said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
like...
What's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Marcus, don't talk like that. I don't want one of my patients to die. I'll put bad records on me.
Yes!
Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I see, knowledge, and I'll leave Nagito's life to you. Hajime, get away from me, Tom. I
Yes!
didn't do anything. Far from her usual, Amico responded assertively and went back to pretending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Just follow me. While you were resting at the goods arrived, I just showed them to you. Good, that's something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. Stop staring at me, cat. Hooray! Who has the time to make? Okay, in this atmosphere, they literally look like robots. They look like aliens or robots. Here, I am telling you, it's not like you thought. I got one thing I say. It's that thing. Fujika, what did you mean when you said good?
Damn right.
Like on top of the reception desk, you idiot. On top of the reception desk. Man, and I have one eye, but at least I can look properly. Fujika's talk about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing, the blue light's blinking. Does something happen when this blink? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button. I did what Fuga said and press the button.
What's up?
It's him. Hey, is this Hajime? Look. Looks like it's perfect now. I'm saying that this is Hajime. Kazuki, then this is... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about. Way of communication.
Alright!
So like, it's time for the ultimate mechanic to die. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this surveillance camera for... It's a surveillance camera the household use and I just tweaked it a bit. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's a pretty hit for me. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true, we don't have to worry about getting infected with it.
That's right!
So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay, then see you later. I'm going to hate me because I I don't like how to eat. How to eat your left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera. The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance lighter. Anything the camera records is broadcasted live on the monitor. So he prepared 2D sets and swapped each of their cameras. So he prepared both these sets and swapped each of the cameras. I see, by swapping the cameras, this monitor will say what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he has modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household.
Even so.
But even so, he still has a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. It can't. Then we can't communicate between the hotel and the motel. Hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue in the motel. When the signal reaches the hospital with no problem. When they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we...
Damn right!
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Michael was born, announcing every morning and evening now. So, you don't have to worry. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning, don't sleep. It's not prepared as expected of the air of an enormous organisation.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing goes.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Okay.
It is now 10 p.m.
That's great to know, Monica.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then,
Okay.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
I'm gonna have so much fun.
Now then.
Setup. It's that time already. Now then, we should. Where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning not to use the uncool room with certain someone again? Listen, I said it's not what it looks like.
You guys?
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodging or young romance. You know. You two, what are you talking about?
I don't like
I
this.
see you generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at it. Bulletin board.
Unbelievable.
Take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on here, right? A notice on the bulletin board? I guess like Monica, you were going to be the best as Monica and the Monica and Michelle one day. Damn it. Bulletin board notices. Who's talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are extremely forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's right to notice you are soon seen by hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There's one patient who needs to be accompanied. There was one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
unbelievable.
Now, there's one person to accompany, and the rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. We should have said so. You should have said so sooner. Only one person could stay the night, and there's no way we can make Recon leave.
Jeez.
I
You're
guess we have
pathetic.
no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right, even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. As explained the circumstances beneath, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. Best Monokuma collection I've ever seen. Not as good as Nick of these, but close enough. So Pikachu and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of getting so worried? Alright, then I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad for leaving Nick on the land. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening, it's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make the first thing you need is, but I don't remember all the names, so I can't pronounce. A time machine. We will travel back in time to the meeting period and meet a person named Leijiro Kandi. He used to bake his dolls purple shaped pastries, but unfortunately they were sold all that. They never sold all that well. It's important that you just to cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. And then I get serious and this stuff, he started making his pastries with fish shapes because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of all other fish, and as a fish fan choice to name these pastries chaotic. Okay, was this your serious making pastries?
Brought to you by Monokuma!
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. Leave your review to the comments below. I have too much fun with Monokuma.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Are you going to say body has been discovered, or are you going to say that it's one time?
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day.
Okay, so it's not going to be a body has been discovered. When is the next death?
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
I'm worried about Miko and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. Nora and I got out of bed. I immediately left the cottage and headed over to the hospital. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get out of bed within seconds. Oh, hey, Suihiko, hello.
Yo!
Yeah, you came early too. You're the one who's early.
Damn right!
Well, I just got here. What should we do? There's still a little time before we need to take contact. Well, I go to Nagita's room and check up on him. Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Wait, why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Maybe I'm becoming friends with Nagita. Maybe my dungeon dreams come true. No. We still have to go check on Nagita. Check on Nagita. Check on Tomato. I'm wondering, where is that flipping over Monokuma? I can never find all 5 of them. I'm very sure I found a lot of them very quickly this time, and I just can't find them at all anymore. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? The same as per usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad!
Are you flipping serious? His pulse is extremely weaky. He might slip into a critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? No, don't kill Nagito. Monokuma, why are you doing this? long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. I'm thanking Mikan. I'm so happy that we have you here. As long as Nagito doesn't die, I don't care about anyone else. If Nagito dies, and then really, if Nagito and Shoki die, then I'm ending the series immediately. If both of them die, I'm ending. But it's like, I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start a connection. We need to head over to the library. Yeah, damn it. I can still be reminded of how powerless I am. I left Nagito's room. I'm thinking now, I feel like 90% of my voice is about to become very close to my normal voice. And I need to stop that. I need to give Fuyuhiko like a fucking... Nah, I can't. I can't give him like a voice. The income signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, right, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor have no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the outside of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? I can see an ugly troll, but I can't see you. Yeah, I can see you really clear. But I don't see a handsome face. I see. Man, it's disgusting. Yeah. Look at our end too. I can totally see your broke ass face. Really. It might be a bit like if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one okay?
Nope.
We're all here except for Hyoko. What happened to Hyoko? It seems to be all left like over enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the dispensary has been cured. She's even being cautious around the office, even on motel. Looks like I was doing a test.
Hey.
How about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell the truth, Nagito's condition is seriously... Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Well.
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the borders between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However...
But he's going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to be okay.
Hey!
Where's Nekomaru and Nagito? This ain't funny at all. Why? Why, Nagito? I can't help it. I feel more sad about Nagito. I don't really care much about Nekomaru. I don't know why, because he survived a flipping bazooka blast to pop me into pieces. Well, for now, we really can't say. You really can't say that's impossible. But Monomi, why are you on that side? Because it could be dangerous if I got close to the hospital since I don't even know what's going on there. You are really pissing me off. Looks why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious around a disease?
You can't!
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that could even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Before I could respond to Monomi, if you think I cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
That shitty stuffed animal, she's pissing me off. Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. So you could practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. How do people do this? Waiting is so boring. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. I get fed up of waiting patiently after like 25 minutes. It just gets boring. And a side note, that's why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Vehicle entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Damn it!
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over. Now it's night time already. So much time for nighttime transmission.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's flipping annoying to keep going back and forth off though. But before we can go back, we can check on Nagito one more time. Go for it, leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez!
I'm not gonna have a new clue anyway, I can handle this. And I'll leave it to you. Search for more flipping Monokumas. I bet not. Why is Bookie outside? Where is Bookie? Why are you out here? What are you doing here? You need to be resting. To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. That's why it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I am asleep, correct? Yeah, just just get some rest for night. It'd be a big help if you got better.
Understood.
Sleep. Yes, understood. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets a better view of your situation, because I prefer her not to be in the holes in the darkness. Let's check on the best boy. Let's check on the best boy. Is best boy okay, Mikan? That doesn't sound right. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. Mikan! No matter how many times I called to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned towards me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulders and said, "Hey, Mikan, are you okay?" Yeah! This is great. Looks like you finally noticed. Looking so surprised me, I almost got wet. Wet. Right. Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not saying that's really embarrassing. Are you by any chance worried about me? No, damn it. Dead dying around fucking damn it! Are you worried about me? Yes, pretty much. Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day we get off this island, or I perish. Hopefully we get off this island. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of that. Why is this music so flipping loud? I hope she understands what I said. But she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. Alright. my character decides to shut up.
Yo,
Yeah, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Nikon than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. How about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we have no results.
Jeez, you're
Oh well,
pathetic.
let's look forward to tomorrow, and maybe I can punch that flipping in the shit, a brains rabbit in the face for pissing me off. We have a depressingly heavy mood rising on our back. We headed back to our cottages. We tried to get the depressing mood off our backs, but it wouldn't leave us alone. It was so sad. Always have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit of, I guess. For today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning I need to get to the hospital again. I keep telling myself that as I sigh one last time, as I close my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take place. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time hazily. Like, was a coloured paint and suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've never seen before, but I don't know where. I hear voices. Someone's talking. Did you hear something amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. Even if I don't want to listen, that the noises leap into my ear. You don't know? No what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get to the Hope Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I want to fill my ears. I want to run. The place I deserve to be. The place I deserve to be, not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Well, I never knew that way was possible, so he's the same too, obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. I wonder, if it was a video game, would it be called the Ultimate Generic Character? No, maybe the Ultimate Protagonist. Yeah, it could be an Ultimate Protagonist. Just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Ultimate Protagonist material. Well, admiring the Academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. Why is this anyway? What are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? I'm graduating after, right? Okay, time for my humor future. Okay.
Hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm gonna tell you my story of personal failure. in the world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could write about it to others. I was writing about it to my friends, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real pinch. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink that only those chosen by God can see it. And I said that he was all that love that is brimming with passion. Oh, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hugging everyone's attention as a diving messenger of God. And eventually he was worshipped by society. This is great. Now he uses his followers to sell shady glasses for a quick trip. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? The ice was broken for the first time I had to do your voice like it now. Since you listen to me, wanna buy that? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it cause I like you so much. Collect the girls, quickly! He's trying to sell the audience vases again. It's morning. Damn it, not morning. I'll sleep until afternoon. But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. No, Mika fell asleep on top of me again. Wait a minute. Mika, what are you doing here?
I can't believe it!
But I could have done it in the hospital, fine. Mika is an idiot at times, but really, she walked all the way here to sleep. Why? Is it Nagito dying or something? Yeah, no, I say. Nagito's dying and Mika's just sleeping on top of Hajime. Hajime's got the dream that 90% of people have twice. Why? It hurts me. It hurts me so much. Everyone in the world, every straight male in the world was just thinking, why can't I be Hajime?
No, stop. You're tickling me.
And this time, her going to like a lightning bolt. Maybe the first time we got something from it.
Mika, again?
I think this time Hajime might die. He might die the way that we all want to die. Next to the
Hurry up and move!
No, just accept it, Hajime. Accept it and die.
I can't breathe!
It doesn't matter, Hajime. You will die next to the greatest creation of humanity.
Stop moving. Now I can find my wait. Huh?
This again. Wow. Hajime's gonna let me go. He regained consciousness. I'm so glad that's why he died from suffocation. Mika, why are you here? Why are you here? The Micah announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it, I came here to wake you up. It seems like I actually fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? You fell asleep. You're supposed to be in the same position as you did last time. Suffocating Hajime with your food next to him. How does that happen twice? And why does Hajime get lucky twice?
But...
Good news, you see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Imagine if she was coming to say that it was in critical state and she needed my help. that would have been funny. It would have hurt me mentally, but it would have been funny. But really? I'm very much sorry to let you guys know, but Fusito's room was locked up. Yeah, Boogie broke my lock. Yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks to Boogie. Anyway, please tell the others that can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. When we got there, Nagito was dead. He had died. He went into critical state over however long Mikan was trying to wake me up for. I quickly got dressed and headed over to hospital with Mikan. Was Mikan still in my room when I was getting dressed? I'm thinking now, do I just fall asleep in my normal clothes? Although I did wonder why it wasn't necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Okay, Mikan, try not to fall asleep on top of me again. Because the fan base is going to shit so much. This is very interesting. Nagito's room. Again, where the fluff is that over my corner? I need to find like 2 more Mikumas before a murder happens. If a murder happens, I will never be able to find a Mikuma. I look, Nagito's up and out of bed. Yeah, there I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed, standing. Nagito, can you hear me? Hadray came by to see how you were doing. Look. Twin Ibuki the singing. I see Ibuki must be a twin duo. Is he supposed to be cursed?
Well...
Not like he's completely cursed. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristics as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means that there are actually 17 people on this island. That's the answer. And after seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. I'm so glad I'm so relieved I was regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy somewhat, so everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Well, really, you fell asleep on top of Hatsune twice, which I'm saying, Hatsune probably complained about me. He's probably thinking, I know you don't happen again. Then if I will use the uncle room upstairs. You must be mentally but if you'd like to do it instead. Yeah, I'll do that. And even there's the morning. Good night. Miko wobbled around a bit when then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
Although I've had me hurt, I can't stand being in the same room as you. I know you love it. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing the crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and get away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Okay, I never knew you were that great a friend with Hajime. Right, I'm just thinking I'll just take everything Nagito says as the opposite and you get the bestest compliment ever. The morning announcement should be starting. The morning announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Huh? The face camera unit light is blinking, but that's weird, it's not transmission time yet. Wireless campus. Perfect, people be trying to break out of the hospital. Light blink, it's receiving some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We should have. We haven't been received. We haven't ever received the Markuman announcement. I haven't even received the Markuman announcement yet. It might be something urgent though. If there's nobody to make them wait until Hugo gets here. Right, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera until unit. First glance, I immediately noticed it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It feels like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? What's with the creepiest of all was the rope hanging. The most creepiest thing was that rope hanging from the ceiling, that noose. The end of the rope was tied a loop, and beneath it there was a step ladder. Ah no, someone's gonna die. It was like a gallows. What is this? I don't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly enter the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice at me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital drain slowly started moving. Hospital gown started moving and began climbing the step ladder. Slowly they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the hip ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment, the screen suddenly went pitch black, and probably because the candle, the only source of light had gone out. Hey, no matter what it said, there was no reason from the dark. There was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about it. It might be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was happening. Oh, man. And I lost all consciousness and I passed out.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Why is it my Kermit that you want to tell me?
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day.
Well, this is great.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
But now that was my morning announcement. Ryuka should be arriving here shortly. Now I don't have time to wait in. I've got to get to the music venue. Please let me make it. I wish into the music with prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means prayer. Prayer means nothing on the sign. Prayer means nothing. it? Who's hanging from... Well, that's not really... That's the darkest death I've seen. The darkest death I've seen, but I haven't seen, well... any, like... Something like gruesome, though. There's gruesome stuff in Junko's death from the first game. Very, very interesting death. I was too late. What the hell is this? In the hot air, in the hot air, in the hot air flies at the movie radio. I couldn't keep myself from shouting, hot air? Why is it so hot? Why is this? What is the strange hot air inside the music radio? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everybody doing? On the body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet, that's why nobody's noticed yet. So I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. I should hurry. Okay, I think I've said stuff too fast now. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying to desperately not to trip over my own feet. Guys, wake up, somebody's dead! Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. Gundam, I was wondering if it was making such an infernal racket so it wouldn't move. Gundam, something awful has happened. What? Don't tell me, do you intend to spread the pathogen bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
I won't let you. If you want to pass, you must defeat me first in this Pokemon card battle. The true beast master will win. What's happening? It's a problem. Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than that. There's a body. Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
A body?
Yeah!
I renounce you!
Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Is that true? Of course it is. It's an obvious. Shocking, you must have seen Nagito's position yet. This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out, because it's time to be telling the truth. That means it happened again, right?
Yes!
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, again. If that's true, we need to check it out. Fine. Exactly. The case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
Leave this place to me, and you three go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily. Jackie, can you go?
Yep.
Yeah, that's if we hurry, right? Perfect, yeah, get the fucking music ready. Quickly, you got this started sprint away over.
Hajime!
Mika, why are you here? Help her?
Hey.
Hajime, come from over there. Come from over there. Hajime? What are you guys doing here? Mika, why are you here?
No shit!
Is it obvious I'm looking for a booking? Looking for a booking. I was trying to rest in Danganronpa, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did. Then a booking is missing from the hospital all over the place.
Perhaps.
Well, I had to never say no. So everyone that's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue, don't ask to follow me. Music venue? Is the bookie going to be there? To the music venue. There's a music standing there.
Damn it!
My wounds having completely healed it. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
There's a bookie inside here. The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanging body is really a bookie. That, again, darkest death I've seen, not just gruesome, so let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand towards the door.
Huh?
What the heck? Why did it lock? Well, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
Where now?
Should we try something like that?
Nope.
There isn't even a window in here. Why is it locked? I don't understand it myself.
Let's go!
If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Before the two of us are still, you know, so you're going to wait.
It's got nothing to do with
It
you!
doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try.
Damn right!
Go. We'll all charge at the same time, ready? Go. As Suihiko signal, we charge into the door at full support. Suihiko left behind the lobby, guys. But who cares? We still, and the door moves. Maybe it'll open easier than that. After all.
Let's go!
Again. Alright, one more time. At Suihiko signal, we charge into the door one more time. Again, Suihiko is catching up a little bit more though. The door was slammed open. Okay, this is... I'm wondering, am I using too much energy? It was like a live performance had just ended. The moment of silence just began. The audience breaks out in thunderous applause, and a few minutes after that silence, a scream sounded. So wait, wait a minute. Oh, Yako's dead. Oh, that's sad. I don't give a shit about Yoko. There wasn't just a hanging body. There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hyoko. Well, Hyoko's dead, so sad, so very sad. I will always be so sad about Hyoko's death. I don't give a shit about Hyoko. That boy there she spent deadly life.
A body has been discovered!
Hooray!
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Oh, okay, so you are actually going to do too.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain...
If I discover announcements in a blur, that means to hang a body with a magnet head. Hyoko's suspended body. The rest of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hyoko, and who the hell is that other one wearing him back?
Could it be?
When I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw the hang the body up there. Not even 10 minutes passed, it's still alive. You're way more than me, we don't like you. Oh, I did it. Impossible. It's impossible for it to happen undesired.
Shut the hell up!
You're up, idiot.
This is just...
We should lower the person wearing the bag to the ground. Leave it like that is just too sad. I don't find it sad, I find it dark though.
Yes! Oh.
But I love who flipping cares about that? There's a control panel for the flashing lights on the windows there. You can light the box yourself. That one. You can run over to the way of the stage and press the button on the control panel. And with a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton waiting slowly descending. We're extended enough for us to reach it. We all work together to load it. Now I'm going to check up. Now I'm going to take off the handbag, okay? Oh, this Mookie. Mookie's dead, so it's very sad. You know, I expected that. I still didn't want to phone the reality. Why the dumb idiotic one? Why couldn't it have been a carnate? No one gave a shit about a carnate. Under the handbag there was no denying that the 35 floor belonged to everything. It was dead. So very sad. Well, yes, 2 deaths always have to happen in trial 3 then. It's all my fault if only I did a better job of watching everything. It's not your fault, Mika, no matter how you feel the one on a fault.
What's the matter?
Jesus, it's just like someone died in it. It feels like someone just died in here.
Hey!
They finally showed up the root of evil or evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah!
No, your name is now Mr. Scream because that's all you do.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
That is impossible.
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
We cannot let this happen. My father, David of Destruction. Did you do this? No? Then who did? Whoa, that's not all. I voted summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Actually, Connie, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean?
No
Are you
way!
talking about the necessities? Jeez, you guys, that's stuff is totally over now.
Please.
Over? Yes, jeez, it says like I'm bored.
Yes.
For that silly reason. And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that dispensary is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? With the curing powder I threw into the air. What a flippy thing, Mr. Yakuza. Who cares about that itty detail? About the itty bitty detail? What matters is that it's already been cured. So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma File! See ya later!
I've been waiting as a class trial. Do your best to investigate. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
Again, we have to do this again.
Silence.
We have no choice. Last time if this means one of us killed these 2,
Let me tell you
then
this.
we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. Right. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you yearn
About
for?
your overdependence, and the complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed?
That's weird.
That's good. Alright, that's like lingering effects of the strategies. There's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
If you had the lies as usual, after effects could be lies, maybe.
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. They're gonna hate you whatever you do. It seems we should. leave Nekomaru to Manami. Do we really trust Manami though? Also, why are they guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I'll still do it. I still don't feel good. It's better if I stay here to rise on the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave this here. Then let's get started. So we can end this night. So we can end this night now for good. I can't speak today. That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. Well, I'm in chapter 3, but I'm very sure that no one else is going to die. And if other people die, I'm going to be sad. If one of these trials is going to fucking hurt me because we're getting further and further down to the characters I'm actually interested in. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. Like, most of the characters that I was interested in, most of the characters I was interested in the first game literally survived, so I didn't really have that much, pain to go through. But for those two sakes, we need to find the truth, and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Why do they have died? It's only been an hour, Captain Coach. I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smuggled. Yeah, seriously can't stand them. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, after we kill us, we really rain you under a cloud of rumbling complaints. But it really is hot. But it's sweltering hot. Swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? Now before that I need to check the Mighty Fall first. Wait. The two victims to Sabuki Miyaza and Yoko Sayonji. The victim being known as the cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no external injuries. Yoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. Okay, I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be as useful clue. Most of the Fall 3 I know, but it's going to be great for the trial when we have to go about how they both died. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more people you'll leave, right?
So...
I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. Why not just kill everyone and end the game in one chapter? I'm just thinking, it would work. It would really work. Really would work. Thinking though. There's no rule here saying you can only kill two people unless there is. I don't know if the school regulations in forever. I don't think I ever look at them willingly. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? I have a reason for killing one person, but I don't have enough reason to kill two. But something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so let's beat the shit out of the murderer after we've taken them out. Let's beat the shit out of them. That'll teach us the future murderers not to kill. I'm thinking now, why does the Danganronpa? Why doesn't anyone try and kill their own protagonist? It would be cool, in the first game, it was a fucking mastermind trying to kill them own protagonist. In this game, I'm not even sure, because I haven't seen anyone try and kill me, or I have to defend myself from anyone trying to kill me. But it's like, first game, fine, I'm the ultimate lucky student, I can't fucking die. For that reason. So use that as a reason for why I didn't die. I am that hero because... Damn it, I'm thinking about that kills me. And then this game... I don't even know what my talent is. I could easily be a second ultimate lucky student and now because of dead friends. Or I'm the ultimate protagonist, and the ultimate protagonist equals the gut plot armor. I don't know.
I'll definitely find out.
Okay, that's good then. I will definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's right. Seriously, I really prefer if she has a more confident sounding catchphrase. You see, I think at the end of everything, it started to make me worry more. I'm just scared to save, that's all. I'm not actually, I'm not editing. Oh man, she still has a load of walkers in. Okay. No. Regulations. Okay, so it's literally there's no rule on there saying that I can't kill everyone on the island. It's kind of this machine of trying to maintain a machine of red all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Treasure which is present in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Did you do it, Jumpy? No, what about you, Jumpy? No, I have no idea. None of my Dark Davis have done it. The other two are too busy sleeping. I can't speak to them. Perhaps criminal psychology is psychia. What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know why, even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way they will tolerate committing a murder in front of the camera.
Fine.
Well, that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera. That's why they killed. That's why the killer destroyed it. What was the thing I saw? That's unit working, okay? It's the rope that was tied to the button writing on the ceiling. Just making sure my voice is still working. Good, it is. Tied to the ceiling. Boogie hung herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that the music only has a stage with, there shouldn't have been any rope in it. There's a stage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in it. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? They could have bring it from there. Seriously, what can you not buy from that place? I mean, anyone could have obtained this rope, and it means it's different to use this as a threat. It's difficult to use this as a threat. I'm thinking, what can you not get from the supermarket? I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confess?
Hey!
Spears and Mikon, do you have my what happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt a burger caused the death of the hands by his rope, right?
Well,
Yes, it's still injury, so there's no doubt he got him hanging here.
I see.
Okay, I see, so the burger got him hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. Wait a minute, but why did you hang yourself? Wait, someone must have told her to hang herself. Would you count suicide? Would you count murder someone who told her to hang herself? Obvious moment we know it's inside the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she was hanging herself. You're right, yes I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. So I might as well search another place. Jesus, you try and murder what he was up to. Hooray, a noose level step. Red is hanging, the color noose. Vicky has a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from on the field. Why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, that hemp bag upon further checking that. There's a monomer vehicle fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Great, it's a living bag from the... Yeah, it's like a Brookie body. Brookie's body laid atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital bag she was wearing in the What's this on Brookie's feet? Who knows when she was hanging, but she falls with her feet and back. What? Well, you can see any saw injuries on the Brookie. If that's the case, this would belong to someone else. Hey, can't we just ask my camera if that ability was in the battle with you? It was not the case. I meant the case that wasn't the fault. Why didn't everyone...
Damn right!
Hey, how to make that talk to you for a second? You all just killed the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, first I didn't know if it was a Brookie because it was hemp bag yet. If I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from the rope.
Like...
Which means the Brookie must have died before Hiroko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. That helps. There's no time of death written in there. I kill a foul this time. But I wasn't really sure who died first. True. The estimate time of death wasn't written in my kill a foul this time. Well, I should know by... I should know when a Brookie died because I was perfect for it. In that video, Brookie was climbing the step ladder on her, and so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Brookie climbed that step ladder and died right after, well, that means she committed suicide? That's impossible. Because even if she committed suicide, it doesn't explain what Yoko's death afterwards. She never death happened at the same time. There's no way then that's a coincidence. There's no way that's a coincidence. Let's check it. I'm so very sorry that people died. I don't care. Yoko, the devil's body, is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? It was my job to kill the annoying one. According to my info, her cause of death was a split throat. Her neck looks like it starts to bleed and probably because duct tape is wrapped around it. Why is Yoko's kimono like this? The kimono is all disheveled. Also her sash is tied in front. You could kill her do this. When did the killer kill Yoko? When I first discovered the Brookie's body, I didn't see Yoko's body here. And that is that the case? Yoko was killed. It doesn't. It must have been just that. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. Well, that was 10 minutes. You know, really possible that the killer killed Yoko and taped her in such a short amount of time. Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had another window tried to do so, because it must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? But everyone has an alibi.
Hey!
I had to make. Do you have a minute? No, you're in my way.
Now.
You're the way. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
You look like it does unusual shape. Unusual shape ballsy from the first location to so I was thinking you might be hiding something. Wait, hold on, don't tell me you're going to it. You want me to sacrifice it here to That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it wouldn't be a possibility she's well alive, but she's dead now. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane! Yo, what up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something just like Kyoko's commando, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just got to check Kyoko's commando, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Tiny. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's do it. Okay, reach through the duct tape, finding Kyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, these times it's so tired, I can't really reach my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
Here's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this the key?
Perhaps...
It looks different than the key to a cottage, so this may be the key to a motel room? The key to a motel room.
But...
If a key was so deep into like that is pretty hard to remove. It's very likely that the killer's tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of the commode, so we noticed it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Yoko has with her all along. Metal room key has been added to the triplet section.
Hey.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you look like you were cautious about the conditions of Yoko's body, right, Hasane? Of course. That's why I'm investigating. It's true there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all of those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
See?
The way they wrapped her body with the duct tape. Feels like they were trying to hide the wounds on Yoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wounds on her neck? Oh yeah, she has a separate piece of duct tape around her neck. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compressor, right? Her body was left then after the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. It looked like Byakuya's bloody corpse. A sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood, that's enough to make anyone think. But it won't make me think. I mean, if I saw it in real life, I thought the same, but I can't clearly. But yeah, I think in anything else, I won't really care. Stuff like is sits over on its side. This must be the step ladder that Ruby is in the video I saw. Isn't that a good thing?
See?
Look, there's just blood around the left side of the step ladder. As I recall, Ruki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. Blood then probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the step ladder. But what does it mean? Step ladder is the actual circle steps of the lava slide, cleared it every trial, and everything. There's a massive counter position near the front of the stage. There's all light in that video must be coming from the candle. Why don't I think that? Why do I not think that video is a bit suspicious? That video could be trickery on the timing of the death. I kind of this use might be perfect for like they didn't use it. Rather than use it as could have used an old stage light. Candle has been absolutely perspective to the handle. Curtain. The black curtain hangs at the far outside of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough, it can't reach from one edge to the other to the stage.
Huh?
It's not really full length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was going inside, it just fit properly. It probably came from the furniture section of the supermarket. Yes, the supermarket. I should go there every now and again. I might be able to find like every game console in existence. I'm just thinking like, because that flipping technology quite over there, just go to the supermarket. Everything's there. Like here's you need AK-47 supermarket. You need to murder someone with a fucking silenced pistol supermarket. You need a flipping weapon of bludgeoning someone to death supermarket. Everything's in the flipping supermarket. You need a black of the curtain is taped for temporary use to fight the curtain of the supermarket. Supermarket. The only place I want to go now is the supermarket, because that's the only place I like to go now, because there's loads of games consoles. There's probably a flipping AK there, I could probably shoot Mike over in the face. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring this curtain from the supermarket. Literally the only place we ever talk about when we're getting murder weapons, yes.
So...
If they went that far, this was probably something the killers really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? I wouldn't be able to miss the answer came easy. Came too easy. Usually when you cut and it's an answer to it, This looks like the Miscellaneous 18 unit. How about you must be able to adjust the hot air in the Miscellaneous with this. Alright, should mess around with it a little bit. It's running out of here, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I mean, turn off the heat. I better turn off the heater for now, that just cools things off a little. AC temperature has been added. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use the control panel to raise and lower back on lighting or the ceiling. In fact, we must use this to lower the contaminant back. Speaking of the lighting, the video for music on there. There's a dim candle ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. Why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason they would that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have
I think you
appeared.
noticed it too. Please. Notice? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that amber item? What's the baton lighting? You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton. Baton lighting. But I can't really see it from here. I should load the baton lighting one more time.
I can see it!
There's no need.
Go, my four dark
Go.
devas of destruction!
Go, Miracle. Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave salt of my four dark devas of destruction. I have to go on itself from Dungeon Time and land up to the baton lighting on the ceiling with a flash. This door is running around the stuck fluff of paper in rough circles. And then the paper flutters downward and was definitely caught by Dungeon. You can see that behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow!
Wow, that is amazing, guys. I've never seen the hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my boss, I gave destruction's hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper?
Fine.
Oh, it seems to be some kind of thick paper though. It does not have any special spells scribed on it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place this like that, no matter how we think about it, it is too inactive. Drop of thick paper. With her arms crossed and a forceful look on her face, Jackie was silently staring at the stage floor. There's something drop in the floor, is there? Nothing drastic, just dirt. Dirt? Dirty?
Hey!
Do take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, there's a smudge as if something with white dust laid. This isn't something. It's a blood stain.
Yep.
A blood stain isn't strange. Nekka's necklace flashed out far from here. But was flashed not far from here.
But still.
However, that's strange. It's why the killer tried to hide it. Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, why they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off? Isn't the killer wiped off blood there? As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they would be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. So what was the killer trying to hide? I don't know what has the eyes to prove, but that isn't wrong.
Hajime.
Hajime, this might seem incident to me to aspects. If you listen to what I have to say,
Hey,
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to read the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to the ever-growing hope. No.
wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. That's why I'm going to tell him. That's why I'm not the goat. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know. What's the fucking battery power of like my headset? Oh, that's This guy's just wants to confuse me. I'm going to tell him what. I'm not going to tell him what I want to know.
How unfortunate.
I see, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Why do you hate me so, Hakane? Did you direct your gaze to the brave statue of my body that gave it the destruction? Okay. Hey, Fee here, what's up?
Damn right.
Hey, Hakane, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look, what's in front of the door? This a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that is in front of the door, I think that it might be a really big clue. Why was this a clue?
Hey!
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it was one sort of thing, the only thing we can do is force our way through now, don't we? I wonder if there be possible to follow the perfect girl tonight. Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Go, we'll all try at the same time. Ready? Yeah. Go. So you think I'm speaking of. We charged into the door at 4-5. Some of us just shouted this and Sparta. And then one of us face planted into the door. Someone had a concussion. We don't know who though, because we all hit our heads into the door. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. That's why I examined it. I found out that this door doesn't have a lock on it at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed, but it's pushed open. And this is the shape of the handle. And the stick was used to bar the door here. Well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? I mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the reason venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only way, it's the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer would have been able to escape, maybe. The killer was still inside when we both down the door to the music venue. And they wait until we were already at the scene of the crowd to join us.
I get it.
You know, that's why they tricked us like that a lot. They use tricks like that in mystery dramas and stuff. If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around it.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with it. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door, so Mr. Venue. Like you said, that might be possible, but
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing, and I disagree with it. Jackie, what? That was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've noticed there's something interesting. What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird grab where the right and left door set to see. You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think. It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but as you said, that Jackie bent down straight off his glove with a glove and nothing. Why are you putting it in your mouth? It smells like worked up chemicals. Worked up, like chemicals. I'm just chewing them. I say this thing maybe a glove now, but that doesn't mean it was a glove from the start. Since if it was originally a liquid that had hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gap in the door. What are you talking about? The first bullet, it tastes nasty. Check spat the glove out of the mouth and left the area. Slice that bit about. Taste it's okay because of that. This is some kind of food, right? Some kind of food. Then the glove. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Maybe I don't really get it, but when I think about next night, it's right by his knees start shaking.
That's weird.
That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of upset. This probably is just silly if I got this one dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. If he doesn't come back, I'm ending the series. And now he has to come back. You're right. Let's talk about
Something like this.
it has happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe this.
How
I
cruel.
cannot believe it. This is the place where Ibuki sang for Hiko. Kyoko looks like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this to get them, for the sake of the two who have fallen. They can't watch it. If only I'd noticed and Ibuki would have been saved. Hey, when did you realise Ibuki was missing? After living out of his room, I went to the uncle's room and that's when it came to me. I took a check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I get sleep. And so I went to the patient and when I found he was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital for a chat about how. And then I spoke to him with the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for his kids. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is all I'm doing. Like I doubt you anything. There's no way I doubt you, just we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the uncle. That's right, we were together until before the morning after the game. So I don't doubt it, I'm telling you the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my offer? You talk to me later, I'll tell you what I do. In my life at least. What happens to not doubting me? Here comes the count, so I'll do that. What else is there to look at? This is the storage room. There's a door that says staff only, it looks like the size of the storage room. I might as well investigate it. And Nagito is here. Kameda has arrived. Question is that why do they let me investigate the cameras? Use carpeting, wallpaper and paint. There's carpeting, wallpaper and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There was of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And the end of the wallpaper, well, it looks like a little torn, but what does it mean? Does it mean look, stickers with the regular logo placed here. It looks like they made a bunch of them and had to do it left there. It feels somewhat depressing. And compared to the last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? I never came in here last time. I like... You can see your whole body in this beautiful full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it's easy to check how you look. Instruments. There's a lot of different music instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. But they don't look like they're first. They don't look like they pertain to the Hey Commander, what do you think? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard?
Hey!
How about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over the step ladder on the stairs, the stairs finding Kyoko. That probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from this storage room that they use for the crime. They always pretend to give me. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
What?
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
I can't say for certain though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making anything.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really, you might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
What do you mean?
That's not true, Rowan. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy and I won't. Never mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? Well, then it can't be held. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feeling.
Hey.
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Obviously the movie theatre. After he said that, Nagito walked out of sight. Why is it interested in the movie theatre? And I guess that's everything important in this stage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Really? No Monikumas? Ah, man, if I missed the Monokuma, I am gonna... Alright, with this we might be close to investigate and defending. I still need to watch some news on that. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results somehow. Mika, you got the fucking autopsy done yet? Hello, Mika, have you found out anything right now? To tell you the truth, I feel very conclusive. It's not my fault, it's because I knew just too hard. Because of the heat, I don't estimate the time of death. And because the heat, is that possible? The body's overexposed to heat or cold, yet we both be able to determine the precise time of death. So that might have been the key goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heat to make the inside of the base venue parts. That's weird. Into this, with the heat, even if the heat is the killer doing this, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree, as long as I saw it should be clear that what order the murders occurred. First was security, then Hyoko. And as long as this is our murder there, just as long as this is an imitation murder, there should be shouldn't be any imitation murder. Imitation murder?
Huh?
I don't know. I thought everyone already knows.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work like a song or film as an outline for their killing. It's so common in detective novels, mangas and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Based on the killing orders and the way they killed it was clearly an imitation murder of that movie. That movie?
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. The goal was an imitation killer. Ever so, why is it they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable of if the killer, which is the complete imitation murder. Hold on a sec. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed. Are you guys worried about there's going to be another victim? Then no worries. That things would get out of hand if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, I've prepared a perfect constellation. On this killing school trip, those same brackens can only kill maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You've added another rule.
Yep.
Was killing everyone at once in that game, the Blackens would showing each victory, right? Like, I'm just thinking of like chapter 1, kill everyone, Monokuma can't do shit about it unless he adds a rule saying that you can't kill more than this many at the beginning. But he doesn't. He's Monokuma. This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you're slammed into your tiny brain. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killing. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class rules. I see, and as expected of you, you're very stricter, but
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider the possibility of your and I don't ever want to think someone will do this. If 2 cases occur at once, how did this go to 2 killers?
Huh?
So,
like I said, I'm talking about possibly that a book game journal is filled by two different people. That would mean that two killers exist at the same time, but we can only relate the two for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on the majority vote, the other person could clearly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
What happens in that case? What about a case where the three incidents instead of two? Or is four incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra shots, something like that never happened.
Hey,
Maybe two killers might exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too.
Wow. I don't like this.
Alright, fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had a conflict, I'd have to figure out who the mastermind is. Even if they had no conflict, I'd have to figure out who the mastermind is. No, I'm just giving you a huge hint. You made me say it. Getting my brains and not to be underestimated. I should shut up and go back to my cave. I see, so there's no possibility for two killers to exist at the same time. Which is, I guess, that narrows things down a little. Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, it's the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people.
Face your
The
powerlessness!
third victim could be impossible if imitation murder breaks through. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Typically you haven't seen it. Seen it, seriously, seen what?
so...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
Then when we first explored the zone, I was passing our invitation ticket. Then the invitation is...
Good
Of
instinct.
course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
My based on the murders that... and the murders this time closely resembled the movie as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie? I think Max mentioned something like that. Something about that. Then it can't be now. So I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later, because I'll go there first and wait for you. What exactly are you talking about? Obviously the movie theatre.
you...
Obviously you haven't seen it, so it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch the movie before the cast starts. Looks like I need to do that. I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Jackie? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim of Voodoo was there. I didn't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to the spare disease, we could not go there for some reason, for some time. She's right, and it might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to the death. For clues related to the death, or for clues related to the death, I should go down of the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do for the castle. I'll definitely give it all, my all until the end. Okay, time to leave. Let's get the last bit. Damn it. surveillance camera shot on top of the wheel, but under the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime!
Hajime, that's the way I want to ask you. You first discovered the broken body at the music venue, right? So why did you go to a music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with the camera?
That's right!
I also wanted to ask you that. It would be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's not good for household functions. It's only good for household functions. Of course. You couldn't just add a record function onto it. You are not ultimate mechanic, I thought you would be able to do that.
Hey!
Sorry, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a spray user in the surveillance camera unit. In the surveillance camera. Showed the music venue stage where there was a black curtain hanging like there is now. The whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a step ladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was concealed. But now I know that must have been. She walked straight to the step ladder without any hesitation. She climbed the step ladder of her own free will and then she grabbed through it. That's what I saw. The candlelight being used must have been left out or something because the scene was dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displayed, it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Or if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared sensors, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was a rookie, right? Yeah? You didn't know if it was her, but you saw her, or she was trying to hang herself. You rushed over to the music venue and tried to stop her, but I didn't make it in time.
Hey!
So she climbed the step ladder on her own. Does that mean she committed suicide? When that means she's her own killer? So she committed suicide. What do you think, Jackie? She climbed the step ladder on her own. Right? Yeah, there's no doubt.
You.
I don't think so. Think so, Ryan. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course there's no way we should be able to figure that out, telling you. I need to investigate this. Come, I'm heading over. Okay, she ran away all of this. She said that she had the conference room, right? But why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Where's my privilege? I should investigate the lobby first. I already did that. I calculated what did you find? Hey, you prefer the surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Did you get this from the shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up.
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if the other direct camera unit, would it be possible to transfer a signal to the hospital from those cameras?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Usual surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as a pair of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music menu camera can only be seen on the music menu monitor.
Hey.
If I left it like that, we would have been in the hope of being able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys are able to do the hospital footage for the music menu and vice versa. However, each of those camera unit managed to broadcast a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or anything, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. I mean, even if another direct camera existed, it would be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be able to use it. You're right, you did work a lot. Yes, I can definitely. Okay, check out this real fast. Looks like this is there shouldn't be anyone, so I should look it up. I need to search for my crewmates. I'm too short to use the stairs. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
Hey.
Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Jackie, are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. You'd be embarrassed. What's fully exposed? Hey, honey. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What you're gonna do? Are you gonna poke? What you gonna do? Are you gonna poke out like a mouth? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Ah, bummer. The trial failed. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. I saw Tracky had finished opening the curtain and that was covering the window.
Hey.
Are you surprised? Surprised I didn't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtain in this conference room as Ryan completely black and white. There's no projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
The black curtain that blocked light it over long enough to reach the floor, it's perfect. A black light blocking the curtain. That's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating the secret. Yeah, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? I think about it being bad if I look and cold.
Nope.
Tell, I just wanted to message you. Yeah, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? start investigating as well. Oh, I see that mountain right there. It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious than that. But I would not miss you.
I've been found!
Of course you've been found by Tim. Thank you for the £10 as well. So this was a white blocking curtain. That's why it was supposed to black. The projector, while it is not strange for it to be in a concept after all, this probably isn't a clue. I should look somewhere else. Desk. It's a folding desk. Boy, they probably arranged these inside the conference room during meetings. There's nothing that catches my eye. Hey Jackie, have you found anything? Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Well, you aren't you? If you are not angry, you would have done something so weird.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm alright over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about
I think.
Is she teasing me? I say nothing. Maybe I can find that final line now. Who knows, maybe it's enough for things to No, if it lets me leave, then I know that this was damage. What do I have to investigate? I'm not talking to a partner on that. Maybe the on-call room? Yeah, put me on the room. I have to talk to it about. This isn't a room for patients, it looks more like an on-call room kind of stuff. But all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. If this is the only on-call room working at a hospital, must be doctor work. So if a room like this exists, that means they use the sick here, right? Listen, what the heck is going on with this island? Storage boxes, medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of medical tools and stuff here, so this room looks like it's used for equipment. There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. There's a bed. It resembles the one in the patient room that probably say, now is not the time to rest. I should go back to the investigation. That's a late talk to a partner. I would like to get some music here now.
Now then.
I was trying to get back to my mind.
Alright!
How do I help me out with my recovery? You can touch my food if you want. No thanks. Because I'm obviously to get a loot. I'm not taking that offer knowing I'm going to lose. She was bearable when she was quiet. The show is there, she was still feeling that after effect. But in the after effect. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Hello, why are you here?
Hey, hey!
Well, I've never been to a hospital, so I had no idea that. Hospital is good. gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. No, that's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. Looks like there was one gown for each patient, so I thought there'd be more in it from the empty room. There weren't any gowns.
Yo!
Yep, that's right. The Mookie died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I had no choice, that I should use Nagito. It's huge exercise, so I'll probably be able to fit it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? I said I shouldn't wear the one I already wore. That's gross. Wearing clothes to someone else is wearing is usually gross.
Like,
No time to do that. I totally left me come back at the original venue. I got back in the soon. Okay, since I will be investigating this venue, but leaving her on guard was a bad idea. I guess I was going to investigate in the hospital. I should move on to other place. Maybe there's a monitor. Maybe there's a hidden monitor in the other place. I'm sorry to play drastically this chapter, because I just read the article is one chapter I've gotten me. I found all the right gamers.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is the limitation mode in which the use movie as there is true. I wouldn't know, I haven't watched the movie yet.
I see.
I do, then you really should watch this movie.
Hey!
Hey manager, customers here.
Did you call me?
Yes, did you call me?
What?
Huh? Hajime the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Are you saying you didn't want to watch? And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all around. If that's what Sunday Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Sunday, you even bought the motor sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker. It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a motor sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it, talk about it anyway, why don't you show it? Stop it. My resistance was big and my tumor reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See it, this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million. But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Cares about that anymore. Just hurry up and give me an invitation.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says no, so my invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, it can only give it away. I can only give away one ticket per turn. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only paid one to watch.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll get prepared the projection. Will please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
I heard about the invitation ticket. I strongly recommend to keep that safe. Why? Then we can just think of it as a protective charm. 2.5 gigs. Yep. Movies information. I guess I should just wait until my team finishes his preparations. So, tomato. Would you pay $1.5 million to never see that movie again?
impossible.
Ezra, I can't believe you bought that thing and you paid $1.5 million for it too. But even you said you should have just settled it with money to get out seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know. Just leave me alone. That's all right, if I'm going into food shop, if I'm going into like this shit movie, I'm gonna bring the popcorn with me. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches and drinks to all arranged here. I don't think this pertains to the incident at all.
No!
Hold on, I'm trying to make those preparations, don't rush,
Are you sure?
Us boys get hated, you know. They might even be hated by boy bears too. By boy bears too, you know. You can hate me all you want. Okay, so what's this gonna look at in here? Good corner. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the Hey, it's right here. This one looks like a tote bag made of cloth with a decent decal of monument paper in it. Ah, did I catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag made useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item, only one person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there, were you interested in buying that tote
Too
bag?
bad.
Well, that's just too bad, it's already sold out. Who did you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
There's no way for that, there's no way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is. The killer bought it. Ah, damn it. I remember you said that there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prices. For some reason, who you say that pisses me off? My Kuma's account.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theatre right away.
I can't wait!
This is exciting. I guess what's the shit movie? It reminded me it was. What's reminding me we're gonna make you watch this time? Please, that reduces American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomy 2.5D will be screening shortly. And the title, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D, that sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
The Wizard of Monomy 2.5D.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
It's supposed to be a bad movie.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Okay.
And was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Okay.
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
I like this movie.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Great, love it, best movie ever. I would have a shit according to what Nagito says, he just doesn't have good taste.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
This seems more like Monokuma got to do shit he loves to do. It seems like Monokuma does his average day. Man, movies are the best. That drama was so amazing. Was so moving. That I needed 2 bites of the tissues, 1 for each head.
So,
Now then, let's meet at the club. Okay then, let's meet again at the club.
bye-bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I could say to describe this situation. The movie fucking shit. Sucks. The movie sucks. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Well, thanks to the movie now, you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Except for the cut in the pieces one. Spooky's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Kyoko's suspended body matched the Ryan's death too. It wouldn't be maybe a complete imitation if the killer. It wouldn't be a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. It would have. I'm not sure, I can't read today. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They should have been upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. The Wizard of Money has been added to the truthful sector behind it. I just remembered I never went inside any of the rooms in the hotel. Plus, I don't even know where Yoko's room is. It might be faster to just ask someone. Oh, Dungeon, do you know which room was?
So you have
You're here,
appeared.
right? Come on now. Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the presence. Hey, which room was Yoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. I'm prepared. Make sure you pray to whatever gods you hold dear, and you may want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? I really need to know. Because those must be the most hilarious conversations ever. He's just like, Mother, I require more food to my 400 days of destruction. I'm just thinking that would be interesting.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happens when you first discover the Spooky's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. The Bookie's body was hanging from the back on the lighting. Oh, there was nobody's government announcement made, that's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chucky at the motel, when we were able to go back to the music venue,
Get it?
you messed up with me kind of me. And then we went back to the music venue. The entrance door wasn't open for some reason,
I see.
so we had no choice but to break down the door and discovered Kyoko's body was suspended there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey!
This is the most important part. When we arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? I thought we saw Gundam. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Oh no. Could it be do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Mine.
I see.
I see the Catholics Sonya didn't appear, huh? Were they doing something? The Catholics spying against Sonya to love him? Nah, that isn't. Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like
Yoko was killed. Between the time you saw Buki's body and when we broke down the door, right? Obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it. While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Michael went out and woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Miko panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Buki disappeared. So you guys flew up and looked for Buki.
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for a Buki, but we didn't see anyone. I am implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone. It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mika and I were on our own looking for Buki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Yoko and Raptor around the hill that was duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue, but the fact is, Yoko was killed and we didn't kill the body.
Huh?
Like, do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it, so it's true, I'm done thinking that I deserve to be doubted. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on just dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I want to know. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. So here the cat has been out. Looks like a black bird. The key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this, it opens. Just as I thought. This key was Yoko's room key. Right, I should go inside. But Yoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my!
Is the door open? Yeah, Yoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. Let's see. What, did something happen? No, it's just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault. I thought, what does she mean? Sonia, what do you mean? Sonia, what do you mean? The moment Kyoto came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the tragedy, so she was cautious of you guys too.
However,
her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. What the disease? What other reason was make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Yes, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her not because to go outside for a bit. She kept the door of the room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Kyoto was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahu is no longer with her, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono.
You are right.
No, she didn't leave because she didn't know how to tie her kimono. I guess I read that in the wrong voice. The other room might have though if it was just a silly sash, but it might have thought it was just a silly sash. But it must have been a serious issue somehow. Kyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahu. That Mahu kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash like her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahu taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be!
Because if I still can remember that. I said she went to the music venue to wear her kimono. And I can see that happening. Kyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. I can't imagine she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone. I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knows. In that case, how did the killer Kyoko go to the music venue? Unless he went there as the murderer. Unless he went there as the killer was leaving. That wouldn't make sense. Huh. I don't know. Nothing's wrong. So this cow's been added. Fair didn't mess up, it doesn't look like she was abducting her sleep. There's another but it's interesting. There's no way anyone can use it. I didn't see anything else that's suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room. I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. No, Mario Kuma, don't.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
Monokuma, I can see that other Mario Kuma, please.
The class trial's gonna start, you know.
No, please don't, Monokuma.
So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
If I get flipping thrown over there, I will literally redo this entire spot off camera just to get that Monokuma.
I'll see you soon!
No, please, Monokuma. It's already time. No, please don't. Do this again. I need to go to that place again. Please don't. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason that Buki and Joker became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. No, don't. Flip you. No. Let me back to Flipping Island. Let me back on that island. I'm the destination like on right. I can't tell that. I flipping hate you. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monica Marat. And soon enough,
Welcome!
Is everyone here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey, yeah, I called it right there.
Monomy's such a dumb child.
Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain was just fine.
Hey!
Monica, what did you do with Nakamaru? I see, so you've come to avenge him.
Yes!
Avenge? That sounds like he's dead. Sounds like you say, Anyway, since Nakamaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's up.
Bye-bye!
Now then, I gotta go.
I won't let you!
Hey, hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Hey, did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, there's no way Nakamaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way, no, not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us, except Nekamaru, will die. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows, maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn for?
What are you saying? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Now let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. I hate that I found the last Monokuma and I am not. I will be like the same, but I will do that entire section later. The investigation does not activate. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended towards the gaping more of Monica and Marat. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed that our line silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. I'm thinking, how do we have to get down this thing? Does the escalator just stop and we have to walk down, or does it just reverse? And the line everyone was inside Monica and Marat. The elevator began its descent into the room, but every single moment, as we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper into the tunnel. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator door opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, two people got killed at the same time and Nekamaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nekamaru really not participating? Is he alive? You should invite him.
No!
Why bother?
Yes!
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin.
Yahoo!
Let's begin the long-awaited class trial. Let's enjoy it with Please enjoy it to your heart's content. As the curtain into the third class trial was about to open. Fuki Miyaza, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. Even if I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Kyoko Saranji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her kind-looking face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Margaret's death. The person who killed those two is among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not, unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out no matter the cost. For our sake, for our friend's sake. For Fuki and Kyoko's sake. And so the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. As I would like to save my progress, I am saving it in the first slot, and I'm using the second slot for... Okay. See you in the next... That's the end for this video. I'll be doing the trial in the next video. See you then. When I decide when it ends for... When I decide to make the next video. See you then. Goodbye.